I decided to do a video of a gameplay, live stream. But you already know it's your boy DJ Dustmite from 46 Gang. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell so you won't miss a thing. And we're gonna get into the video. So, what I want you guys to do for me, choose my team. Who do you want me to play with? They got updates. I don't know if your team got updated, but who do you guys want me to play with? Let me know. I'll play with anybody that you guys ask. I mean, I love to play with my Eagles, but I do random videos too of gameplay videos with different teams, but they updated everybody. So if your team was updated, let me know. I know they updated the Dolphins. I mean, they still it doesn't look updated here for some reason. Let me show you. But for some reason it's updated on practice mode. Why is that? They're at 69 overall, but on practice mode. Wait, that's weird. They changed it. It was 74. And Eagles was 88. I mean 89. Is it a glitch? What's going on? Yo, that's crazy. And Giants was 75. Uh, the Packers was 87. I don't know. But yeah, let me know who you guys want me to play with, and I'll play with anybody you asking for. Do you want me to play with the Eagles? Say yes. Falcons. Falcons, I could get a mean run game with Devontae Freeman. Do you want me to play with the 49ers? I was thinking about playing with them. I wanted to see how Matt Breida's run game was. Matt Breida. And I heard they got a good defense. Do you want me to play with the Giants? Oof, dang. Giants looking terrible. Do you want me to play... Dang, 66 offense? That might be the worst. Does Jaguars have the worst offense? Dang, I didn't know it was that bad. 66. That might have to be the worst. That might end up being worse than the Dolphins. 72 overall for the Jets. Jets got decent defense. Okay, 77. Oh wow, 89. Is that the highest offense? What do we have? We have 87. Yeah, Dolphins do have the worst offense. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Because they barely have anybody. I mean, who they got? They got Kenny Stills. Who's the other guy? Robert. Is it Robert Wilson? I'm not sure. Let me know who it is. Um, and they got Kenyon Drake, Kenyon Balaj, right? No more Frank Gore. Frank Gore's on the Bills. Oh wow, Cowgirls got 91. Chiefs is 88. Pretty high. 69 offense. Yeah, Cowboys got number 1, and then the Dolphins got the worst of number 1. Like number 1 of the worst. Packers is up there too. Alright, well, I guess I'll end up choosing somebody. I really wish they had the random button. They don't have that no more. That's crazy. Unless that's only when you play 2 players. They don't have random no more. Alright, who haven't I played with? Raiders do sound... I would like to play with Josh Jacobs. Seahawks is interesting. Who they got? Oh, they didn't up... Oh, and no, yeah. I forgot he's on the Seahawks now. Jadeveon Clowney, Russell Wilson, and Bobby Wagner. Alright, well... We'll play with them then. Yeah, let's see. What I be using? I guess I haven't played with run heavy. I don't really like run heavy this year. I'll play with the Raiders. I like those stretches. Actually, we'll play with the Ravens. Get that 3-headed monster thing I've been working on. Alright. Oh, I messed up. No, okay, good. See. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some gameplay on Twitch too. I have a Twitch as well. It's 46K _. So you can find me there as well. I'm gonna start doing some Twitch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Oh, we're playing against the Des teams.
Ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped.
Alright, so we're on defense
as their
first.
Redskins get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punt and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway.
But it went over anyway, so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Actually, we'll keep it on.
Like 20! 54! Watch the run, watch the run! Shoot! Like 52! Get hot, we're good! Come on!
On first down, Keenan.
He'll
get this one complete to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Hey, take 53, 55. Alert 3.
Here's Keenan to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Back to this play.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing is Keenan.
He likes to throw.
Richardson has it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30.
Pressure on him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go, false 1. 80 weapons.
Throwing again is Keenan.
Give me that.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Do a
First
dive.
quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Why does it switch?
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Guys, do a halfback. Power G.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We're just going to follow our blockers from here. And then that 3-4.
Now it's Carson.
Oh, I couldn't get the cut. I couldn't get the cut.
1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Alright.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't
We're
possess
gonna go to
the
this play
eye
right
discipline
here.
to be an
My
elite
PA halfback
linebacker.
Will's
What that
been
means is
helping me
his
out.
ability to read, react.
Do I got the
But on that
personnel?
one, he looked
Oh,
like one of those
Metcalf.
guys.
Okay. Put him on the drag because he didn't. That time on the drag because he didn't have superstar.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Ah.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
4-6 bear. Oh, he wants to run the ball.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of
Told
that,
you.
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
I think it was this one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't going nowhere.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. He's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Keenum on 3rd down. He's got a 1st down.
How did he not get that?
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. First down, here's the run with Peterson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. A first carry now for Thompson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Blue 20. Check. Watch 54. Watch the pass.
From the gun, it's Keenum.
Give me that.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles,
this is the second time in a goal line, like close to the red zone, and then pick it off.
They're 4-0, and then San Fran, they were open
alert.
last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week,
not doing
but
good.
how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
Let me see, can I get a misdirection?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Watch out.
Here's Carson. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
What I say, bro?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Oh, how you went behind me? Oh my God, listen, bro. Player. Yeah, my offense not clicking right now.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
Pass the ball. Yeah, I did have a
scoreless first half.
I did try to pass the ball on that one play.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to
it?
Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of
gonna
his
run
first
the ball.
half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. On
Yeah,
either
I'll
side.
definitely start passing the ball. I have some passing schemes on this
Need to give the coach some
playbook.
highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
I don't think he got that
He can
first.
muster
He got
only a
inches.
yard there, and they'll be
Yeah, I
left
knew
with
it.
a 3rd and very short.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Keenum going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Ooh,
And that's knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin
shoot.
knocking it away that time in coverage.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
Oh,
They've allowed Kenny get flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball.
He's taking a timeout. He's going to go for it.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Yeah, I'm more of a run-heavy guy. I have some passing plays too, but I got some stuff off of. Oh, he's going for it. He's gonna try to run it. I got some stuff off of the
So they'll pass
it.
on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Peterson.
Ah, he is so lucky.
And that's enough for the first. They only need
He
a
is
few
so
inches, and
lucky.
They didn't get much more than that.
Oh,
but by
my
about
God.
the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
He should not have gotten that. I don't know how he got that.
The 4th down run successful. Now they
Why
look
is
to
this
pay it
game
off
so
on 1st
glitchy
down.
right now?
Keenum going to throw. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone and nearly picked it
Yo,
off.
he
He had a
sucks.
chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind
He really
up just
tried it
being
with that
incomplete.
seam route.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound,
gonna try to run
staying
it
in their
again.
lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set
He's
up
gonna
3rd
run it
down.
again?
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Keenum. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier
let's
you
go.
don't think about.
Come on.
Until you go a couple.
He's got daylight. He's
Oh,
at the 40.
You faster than that, Chris Carson.
20,
Come on.
10. And he's
There you go.
in for the touchdown on the final
There
play
you
of the
go.
1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
After a fairly uneventful first quarter,
Ooh, I'd be
that
mad
last
after
play will
that.
make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they've ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And I get the ball back.
Coach,
I just wasted the
appreciate
whole.
it. A one-touchdown
That was just
game
wasted
here
by
as we
the
get
whole
set to
half.
resume play in the 2nd half.
From stopping this guy, and I finally get the ball and get the first score of the game. That's crazy. That's
The Seahawks with the advantage,
crazy.
and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And no return on this
Yup,
one.
saw
It's a
that
fair
J.R.
catch, a
Jackson?
signal for and take it.
It was crazy, but it took a while, but I got it. Let's see.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I
Seahawks
think
defense
they'll go a little bit deeper into their
good in
football.
this game.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked
no
okay.
blocks.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Let's see
Officially
this
nothing
other
on
run.
that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
He's probably gonna miss the line. He's probably gonna try to shoot the gap.
Try and push the pile.
Oh, well, I
And
got
he's
it
able
anyway.
to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pitching.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Check 99. Check 99. Check 24. Check 24.
This is Carson.
Yeah, I didn't have no audible
for one of the
tours.
few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The outside
Bringing
zone
him
play.
down there, Jonathan Allen. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 43.
They run again with Carson, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
All right.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Oh, quick pitch.
Check. Gotta go in and out. Let's go. Check. Check. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 31. Check 31.
On 3rd down.
Oh, wow.
Carson, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Martin, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up, and what's been so far a tough game for them.
All right, let's see how this works.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Come on, motion.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Oh, he couldn't get the pass.
Skins
Oh,
do get to
man.
him. He goes down for a sack. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
They're right there,
nursing
too.
a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Keenum. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And it'll be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season, because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time. But that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt. And I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing.
Held on by
and Gardner
1 point.
Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
Yes. Slot fade.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, I didn't mean
And he
to give it
finds
to him,
Penny.
but that's all right.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
All right, decent run, decent run.
About 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got 14, got it. Slam. 36. Tight go. 19. Go. Fresno.
They run the counter.
Terrible
It's
run.
Carson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, that's that new thing they're talking about. Oh, like that.
They'll keep it on the ground.
That's kind of like
And
cheating.
they'll get him down at about the 37.
So you can see who's
well
blitzing?
short
That's
of
crazy.
first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Go 14.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson.
Oh, almost
It's
picked.
incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
I knew he was gonna
throw.
throw it
That's
out.
complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Keenum now, just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And there's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. If you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On the ground, it's Thompson. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He looked to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis.
I don't even know how the heck did that happen.
For a Washington touchdown.
No, how did that happen?
Touchdown, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in
Wait,
the final
what?
2 minutes.
Oh,
And
you
it's no
gotta be
good.
kidding me.
He misses the extra point, and
This is how the game's gonna end.
Game. 90 ticks to go.
Oh, wow,
Still
he's
time,
so
but they
cheesy.
need this onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. Wait,
It's
hang
a
on
flag,
now, There's
though.
a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first.
He shouldn't have scored
Now
that,
they're in
though.
a really bad spot.
My user stumbled or something weird.
Jim. Hey, alert three.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he
Pitch
is
book
smothered
0.
behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
What? Good job right there. Pick me up. Here we go. Switch. Hey, 0. One left. Good job right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson.
That's what I got for your pinch buck 0, buddy.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this
I'm gonna
stage.
have him
Could
think I'm
officially
running to the
salt
right
this one
again.
away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did.
All right,
Brought
well, that
back
was
the images of the
a
game
defensive
of old.
battle.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our
And
hardworking
he was
crew.
more passing,
I'm
I was
Brandon
more
Gaudin.
running.
You've been watching the
Obviously
NFL on
more
EA
running.
Sports. For more,
Dang, 4
find us on
takeaways I
Twitter
got from him.
at EA Madden NFL.
Crazy.
With that, we say so long from Baltimore.
Crab cakes will be waiting for
All
us,
right,
partners, as we
guys,
head
that's
to the
game.
airport.
Heck yeah.
Let me know if you want to see any more live stream gameplay like this. And if you're new to the channel, if you stuck around, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell so you won't miss a thing. And until next time, peace.